Mark, you're here this evening. You collected one of Rob Yates' 3 awards for him. He's had a decent season, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done all right. Look, he's an impressive young man. He's got a big future. He's very level. He's very contained. And look, tonight wasn't about him. It's about the club. It's about his history, his heritage. But he's played a part in tonight, hasn't he? In the same way he's played a part in our season. You know, 4 championship hundreds is very impressive for somebody so young.
And it was interesting to hear him say, stress very much on his video message to the members tonight that it was great to win the awards, but it was about the team and their collective effort, and that's the ethos that's really driven this great season for Warwickshire.
Yeah, look, we've probably won the championship slightly above time, but we've shown a resilience all season. We've shown a togetherness all season. You know, there might be better teams in the championship, but there won't be a more hard-working team. There won't be a more honest team. There won't be a more resilient team, and we've shown that. And we've just lived in games all the time. And then come that last session when the prizes are at stake, we've managed to nip over the line. And right to the end of the season, where we took a blow against Hampshire, which could have been terminal, but the character of the team was to bounce back and win that game at Leeds and put themselves in a position that Somerset game where they had a chance, and history says that they took it.
It was interesting to hear Dennis Amis, one of the Great Bears legends today, saying, brilliant stuff lads, now go again, and I'm guessing that's your message as well.
Look, it is, and look, Dennis spoke brilliantly, doesn't he? And he's not just a Warwickshire legend, he's an England legend. And, you know, it's my first year at Birmingham, my first year at Warwickshire, but I know Dennis Amis is, and he's a cricketer of great repute, and to hear him speak like that, it's inspirational to me, never mind to the players. Wesley spoke really well yesterday about there's a point where we stop celebrating, there's a point where we knuckle down and get back to business. And we want to go further in the T20 competition, we want to back up our championship campaign, and to make sure it's not just a one-off. We want to grow, as I say, a legacy and a dynasty with this group of players.
And you mentioned it's your first year. You've won 2 trophies in your first year. You've set the bar quite high there, haven't you? How are you going to follow that then?
Well, it's hard, but look, I've been lucky enough as a coach to have been around a bit of success, and it breeds into you and it goes into you, and you make decisions, and speak to Fabi about this and the coaches, you make decisions that help you win. You make decisions on players about, we're going to get them involved because they're going to make us win. And that's where you want to be as a team, where you want to be as a coach. But I'll tell you what, you're only as good as your players. I always talk about, I'd love to see Pep have a go at Hull City at the moment and see if he could win the Premiership with that lot. I'm only as good as my players, and I'm only as good as my backroom staff, and I've been very, very lucky this year that I had a great backroom staff and had a group of players who were ready to learn, to listen and seize a moment.